What's good? It's 42. Today's date is November 21st, 2024, and you're watching In a Year with Need It or Keep It. What are 3 things you'd like to make happen by next year? I'd love to get a full stream with Black Boy Max. I'd love to meet Playboy Cardi, of course. And I would love to, that's a tough one, because I feel like all my goals are Playboy Cardi based, so I gotta probably shift a little bit. But I'd say I'm a huge fan of Yeet, so I'd love to meet Yeet as well, have a good conversation with him. Name 3 artists that you think are gonna be going up within a year from today. First of all, easily Pretty Fun. He's so good. Producing is insane. Actual music is ridiculous. It's so good. Huge fan of him. Ecstasy, XSTY, or yeah, XTSY. I don't know spelling, but he's really good as well. Song Miley's insane. He's dropping bangers. And then also just had actually Nino Paid on here. Nino Paid's fire. He's definitely on the up for sure. When this releases in a year, do you think you'll have regretted coming in? No. Hell nah. How did you get into the influencer/creator scene? Do you remember your very first post? I unfortunately don't remember my first post. It was probably Playboy Cardi related, if we're being completely honest. But the reason I got into it was because I wanted to showcase my personality more. I had a blog I was running up, and I'm still running that thing. But I wanted to, show my quirkiness a little bit, and so I decided to kind of take the route of being a commentator and showing off my personality. How do you feel about kids doing school presentations on you? It's interesting. First time it happened, I was tweaking out, not gonna lie. I sent it to my mom, and I still send it to my mom whenever it happens. It's happened like 4 or 5 times, and she's like insanely confused by like why anyone would do that, and like guarantees they probably got an F on the project, which they normally do. But I mean, it's a crazy feeling, honestly. It's a super amazing feeling, and I mean, I'm glad to just kind of be a part of like a meme culture where that's being done. Who are some bigger artists you'd be happy to do paid promo for? Oh, All of Opium for sure. All of Opium for sure, easily. I would love to do some paid promo for, honestly, this sounds weird, but like some like big pop artists. Like that'd be funny if I just randomly did some like Taylor Swift promo or like Charlie XCX promo, because no one would expect it, and it'd just be like cool to say like they hit me up, or their teams hit me up. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do? I would, sounds crazy, I would probably try to find Playboy Cardi's location, just see what he's doing for the day. I mean, I got to. Like, people are gonna roast me in the comments, but you would do it too. It's just like it's probably what you'd want to do. You're just not gonna admit it. I'm the only one that's gonna admit it, but that's what I'd do. What's a platform you would love to be featured on? There's probably 3 that come to mind. First, Lyrical Lemonade. Second, XXL. And then third, I feel like Rolling Stones would be crazy, because like that, they're just so like elite, honestly. Have you been co-signed by anyone that caught your attention? Summers said he watched me on his during his lunch breaks. He commented that once, and I was pretty confused, not gonna lie, but I was confused in a very happy way. So thank you, Summers, for watching me on your lunch breaks. Why did you buy the Iggy Azalea vibrator? Okay, the reason I bought the Iggy Azalea toy was it was my community. At the end of the day, it was my community. I do everything for you guys. I made a post saying, hey, 10,000 likes and I'll do it. Of course, I got 10,000 likes. So I actually looked when it dropped. I looked at it. I was like, okay, this thing's like $100. I don't know if I want to buy it. And then I made a post complaining about the price, and that one got like 90,000 likes. So I couldn't back out then. And then I purchased it, did a review. That went pretty crazy. And now it's just memorabilia, I guess. I'm going to give it away probably, but I don't know to who. Do you think in a year you'll have made $25,000 from being an influencer/page owner? Yeah. I've already, yeah. Is there anyone you tried to DM countless times on Instagram but couldn't reach? Oh God. On stream, I showcase this a lot because I'm a very just transparent person. I love showing like everyone in my community what I'm doing. So there's like 2 people, I think. One is Gio, that she's friends with Playboy Cardi. I think I've DM'd her like 7 times on stream, and of course never heard back. And then also like low-key Osama-san too. Like I've probably DM'd him like 6 times on stream, and yeah, no responses. What's one of your most embarrassing moments? One of my like embarrassing moments was actually I was on stream, and I thought I changed like the scene on OBS to like just show my face because I was typing in like my password to try to log in somewhere. And I typed in like 4 different passwords that I use. And I realized that I was actually showing my screen. So I had to like change all my passwords after because I was, too much of an unk to realize that I didn't do that. And yeah, I cooked my passwords. Explain this tweet. So Ploybert Cordy, my good friend, said, I just woke up from my nap and saw that Cardi posted new fit pics. And then I commented, peak attractiveness. Honestly, the thing about Playboy Cardi is I see him, I smile, I think about him, I smile. Fit pics like these make me smile. So I saw that, I was happy, and I commented the truth, or at least my truth. In a year, need it or keep it. Hyperpop Daily, I need it. I fuck with them. They just followed me, so I love them. Cardi, you need it without a doubt. Kanye West, yeah, it's cool. Discord, honestly, low-key keep it because like I'm addicted to it. Like I'm always in VC, like just fucking around, and I gotta like lock in and not do that. So probably keep it. Summers, need it. Tyler the Creator, he's cool, but his fans can keep him. MWell, I need MWell. Need it immediately. That's number 1. Need it. If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Besides money, because that's like the easiest answer, probably I love to just like joke around my community, like talk about like how we're just always looking for dopamine. So just like dopamine in any way possible. I just want dopamine. Do you think TikTok is killing the music industry or making it better? I'm not gonna lie, it's cooking the industry a bit. But it is what it is. I feel like it's one of those things we really can't do anything about it. So, we just gotta, have fun with it. Can't take it too seriously. I understand it's probably causing a few issues, but it's not that big of a deal. What was your favorite interview / collab you've done? This is random and it was really fast, but when We Gonna Be Okay invited me on his Instagram story just like to yap with me and just talk about like bullshit, that was super like awesome and incredible. I didn't expect it, so that was amazing. Who are some influences you draw inspiration from? Honestly, like 2 big inspirations I have and 2 like people I look up to in terms of like content creation is Nardwuar and academics. I feel as if I hate to compare myself, but I want to be a mix of academics and Nardwuar, like giving rap news, but also being quirky and fun with it. So that's like some influences of mine. If you had to perform at a talent show right now, what would you do? I would either dance or sing, not because I'm good at them, I'm ass at them, but it'd be funny maybe, and it'd be like kind of corny, so like it would kind of be a good thing. Would you rather get a Playboy Cardi cosign or 50K? Playboy Cardi cosign, sorry. 50K is so much money, but like, yeah, you can't judge me for that. Playboy Cardi cosign. What was your reaction like to people saying you, Fruit Snacks, and David Swag couldn't change a tire? Okay, so fun fact, I actually can change a tire. My father taught me how to when I was like 19, 20, so I do indeed know how to change a tire, but it'd probably take me like 5 hours to do because I'm just not strong enough to, like wrench the bolts or whatever the hell. So, people saying that, you're wrong. I don't know about Fruit Snacks and David, but me, I can do it. Who or what is your biggest op? My biggest op is technology. As we all know, I'm a bit of an unk, older. I mess up a lot in technology. There are a lot of technological errors I have. My streams sometimes go kind of wonky. I fuck up on TikToks a bit just because of technology, so that's my biggest op for sure. Craziest fan interaction you've had? Yeah, it's actually happened this weekend. There's been a lot of weird ones where people say some pretty interesting things to me. But at Complex Con, someone was staring at my ass and said, I have a nice ass to my face. And then later when I saw them, they said, sorry for making you uncomfortable, you're just really hot. And it was like a teenage dude, so I just did not say anything, but that was just crazy. Which artist that you've been around has had the most aura? Okay, so Rolling Loud Los Angeles. I was working for Rolling Loud doing TikToks, and we went to Osama Sun and Netspend's set. By far the most aura. It felt like unreal. Like I was shaking. I was so nervous for both Osama Sun and Netspend. Like it's actually like unreal how much aura they have. Top 3 Instagram pages. Underground Sound, Woke Up Fucked, and honestly, right now, probably Hyperpop Daily. Honorable mention, Bob Lamb though, Bob Lamb. Craziest / dumbest thing you've spent money on? Oh, the Iggy Azalea toy. That was like $120. I had no business buying that. It's not even it's not even meant for me. That's why I don't want to buy it. But you guys convinced me. W community. If you could switch lives with a rapper for a day, who would it be, and what would you do first? I already know immediately the answer. So I'm going to be Playboi Carti, and I'm going to my vault, and I'm literally listening to every single song I've ever recorded as Playboi Carti. I'm listening to it just straight for 3 hours or 5 hours or however long it takes. That's what I'm doing, and it's just the easiest answer of all time. Give up listening to rap or give up making content? Give up making content, honestly, because if I couldn't listen to rap, there's no point in really me doing content. I mean, I want to, grow into a little bit more pop and stuff like that, but rap is just where my heart is, so I need to listen to rap, and that's the first reason, like the reason why I'm doing content in the first place. If you had to choose one living creature on Earth to get rid of, which is it and why? Snakes. I hate snakes. They're disgusting. They freak me out. I could never even imagine touching one. Every time I think of a snake, I just get sweaty in my hands, and it's just bad. Get an interview with Net, Cardi, and Osama-san, or have Molly Santana be your girl. Molly, I love you, but interview with Net, Cardi, and Osama-san, do you understand how much aura that is? I gotta go with that. Come on. Sorry, Molly, but yeah, Net, Cardi, and Osama-san is just different. Where did the name 42 come from? Bit of a long story, but my original blog page I created in college was Music for Tonight. But everyone called me 42 Night or Music 42 or Music 42 Night, and it kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie. But I understood it. And I made my blog page 42 daily because I wanted to kind of take the 42 piece out of it, because that's what everyone knew me by, and use it also as a way to branch off so I could run pages like 42 Sports, which I have, and then potentially in the future like 42 Fashion, 42 Gaming, 42 Finance, and just be able to expand my reach beyond. And then 42 CEO came about because it was just pretty self-explanatory. Like I was technically, jokingly CEO of 42, the 42 brand, and that's where I got my name. And now I kind of just go by 42 just because that's what people call me, that's what people know me by. They also call me by my actual name, Sam, or CEO, and of course, Unk. What song do you play when no one's around? I play a lot of Nav. It's just not a specific song. Honestly, Why You Crying Mama? I don't know why I like that song so much, but it's like, why you crying, mama? But yeah, I love that song. Nav's my guilty pleasure, I'd say. I met him in the bathroom too at ComboScon. I met Nav in the bathroom at ComboScon. Nice guy, called him a go, and he just shrugged at me. It was kind of weird, but he seems cool. Name an artist you just started listening to this year. Honestly, I technically listened to Osama-san in 2023, but I started really loving his music in 2024. So theoretically, I really started listening to him in 2024. I heard him in 2023. Honestly, it took me a while to become a fan. It was January when I became a fan, so it was basically the ending of 2023, but definitely Osama-san. Worst promo you've ever done? I'm not going to name who, but I can't name who, but there's some guys with promotion tips. Don't lag on time to get back. And if you're gonna make so many small specific adjustments, just tell me what to do in the beginning, okay? If you're gonna say, oh, have fun with it, whatever, and then have me change it when I give you a draft, just tell me what to do at the beginning. That's what I'll say. If you had to swap lives with one rapper, who would you pick? I hate just that I'm saying Playboi Carti constantly. I'm gonna try to think of someone else. Nah, I'm gonna Playboi Carti. I was having a conversation unironically with my friend today. He's still really in shape too, and he has a really good diet, so he's a healthy man. I gotta pick him. If you had to tell your future self one thing, what would it be? I would tell myself that there's really no such thing as failure. The only way to fail is by giving up completely.